Hey everybody, it's Gypsy, and today is Sunday, December 12th, and this is this week's update. I apologize in advance for the wind. There's not going to be a windless day for several days, so sorry. This will be the quietest day I have, so stay tuned. So my first update is my friend came over and we got the grounding rod in. The problem was I had it here, and I must have hit a rock because even with the, even with the post pounder, we couldn't get it in. So hit rock, I moved it back there, it went in. My problem is, all this time I had it sitting outside thinking that it was charging. It wasn't, because this toggle switch, I forgot to switch it on so it would charge. So the light still isn't lit. I'm hoping there's nothing else wrong with the fence. The only thing I can think is that this grounding wire they gave me, I don't know if you can see it, is too thick. So going in here, I don't know that it's in right and it's not getting a full circuit in here. And so I might have to replace that for a thinner one like this one is. This one's much thinner. So it says it takes 3 days for one of these to charge. I didn't realize I didn't have it on to charge until yesterday morning. So I turned it on at 10. Tuesday morning, it should be working. I don't think we're going to be getting much sun tomorrow and Tuesday because we're supposed to be getting winter storm. See what happens, but I have a feeling it's this wire that's the problem. So everybody, I came into, well, a good deal of firewood. So what I did was, to keep everything neat, is I just put together a few pallets, started stacking firewood. I still have more in the bed of my truck, so I still have more to stack. And then as time goes by, I'm just going to keep collecting firewood. I'm hoping that I have to add more pallets eventually. I have my fire pit in cooking outside, but I don't have the stove hooked up yet because I don't have the house up yet. But I'm collecting wood in the meantime, because it's going to be used to heat the home and cook. So the more I collect, the better. So this is the start of stacking my firewood. Okay, so I got more wood in here. I'm going to be getting more, but I realized yesterday, I thought to myself, Gypsy, what the hell were you thinking? I have this wood pile way too close to the fence, which means Mr. Serious over there, when he figures it out, will climb on top of the wood pile and jump over, even after I get the electric fence going. So I'm going to have to move it further out. Okay, another thing my friend and I did was get the gate up. I am going to strip it, sand it. I am taking off the handle. I'm going to move it over a bit because the person who put up the post put it up on an angle. So I'm going to have to move that over a bit, but it's going to look really good when I'm done. I'm eventually going to put the top part of the cattle gate. I'm going to put panels in there so my dog doesn't get the idea to try to climb through there. And then, the gate's inside there. The fence is over there. And then I have the electric fence here. I'm going to put panels up along the drive so that he doesn't he'll figure out once he gets zapped to get around this. Although I don't see a way he could really get out here. So I don't know if I'm going to worry about it or not. So I was working on the shed this morning. I didn't think it was supposed to be windy. It was nice and calm this morning. I'm working. All of a sudden the wind kicks up. Hasn't stopped since. What I cannot do is put up the metal sheeting in the wind because it flaps around and hits me, and these ends are sharp. I could get hurt very badly. So what I'm thinking is, after the storm is over, probably Wednesday, I'm going to finish up this wall and do the front. If I cannot get the roof done, I'm going to get a big tarp and strap it down over it so I can get my stuff in there because I'm tired of my yard being a mess. Okay, the only update for the greenhouse is I brought the pallets in that I'm going to use for the work counters. I'm going to put them up on legs, and I'm going to have the interior ceiling support in the middle of the counter. And then I'm going to put shelves. I'm going to put a cabinet right there and shelves at the end. So that's the only update for this. I haven't done much on here. I haven't had time. So I believe that's all for this week. Whoops. Oh, you can't get the sun in like that. Blessed be, and make it a joyful one.